Today I am giving you an update of my third week of 40 bags in 40 days, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Live, Laugh, Love with Jen. I am in my garage. It is March 14th. You can hear the wind howling outside. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not, but I am in layers. I am freezing cold, and just this time last week when I filmed, I had on a tank top because I was hot. So I am ready for warmer weather, or just for the weather to stay consistent. But I am loving this decluttering challenge. For the first part of this challenge, I am decluttering and sorting through my teaching stuff from my years in the classroom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have only about 5 boxes left, plus a few more that are in the attic. So I will be finished with this by next week. I'm honestly to the point that I am ready to be finished with this part. I am learning so many things. I am starting to feel that wound heal. I feel good about decluttering this stuff now. It's not as hard for me to do. I find that I work faster. But first of all, before I go on any longer, I want to thank my dear friend Sara. Sara organized this 40 bags in 40 days, and some of us got together here on YouTube and we are doing this decluttering challenge together. I'm going to link Sara's channel and all the other channels in my description box below, and I would love for you to check them out today and see how their week of decluttering is going. Once I finish this teaching stuff, I am going to move to my closet and part with some more things in there, probably some jewelry. I have some other things in the house, so I'm looking forward to moving on from this teaching clutter. My garage is filling up with bags. I can't wait to show you all the bags that I have. But yes, this is just such a great learning experience. Like I talked about last week, I have learned about 3 types of clutter so far. The save it for a rainy day clutter, or the maybe one day clutter, which is, I might need this one day. There's the type of clutter that is the guilty clutter, the clutter that someone has, or the things that someone has gifted you, or something that you're just holding on to because you feel guilty about getting rid of it. And then there is what I am sorting through and working through currently, which is emotional clutter. And for me, I find that emotional clutter, things that I'm emotionally attached to, are harder for me to get rid of than the other types of clutter. Probably because the emotional clutter I tend to put away, so it's out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to visit those emotions as much. But with things like guilty clutter and what if or rainy day clutter, those things are in my house, so I'm constantly kind of going through and sorting through those. So I think that that is probably why those are easiest for me. So basically, I'm just going to show you the things that I cluttered this week. If I find anything that I want to show or tell you guys about, then I will make sure to include that as well. So let's get busy seeing all of my cluttering from week 3.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. For I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't. Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't.
If you are new to my channel, I just want to take a moment and welcome you and introduce myself. My name is Jen. I am obviously a former teacher and I am a heart warrior, and I would love for you to become part of my YouTube family. I like to do lots of homemaking inspiration, cleaning, cooking, organizing, decluttering, that kind of thing, and I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family. If you are new, please comment and let me know a little bit about you. I love to get to know my YouTube family. This is money that I had in my class, and yeah, I have dark hair in this picture, but everybody had collected money. They had a classroom job and they earned money, and they could buy snacks and things like that using the money, and I printed it off on green paper. So that's kind of neat to see that.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much
say I am out of breath from moving all of the stuff around. Before I show you the bags and we tally how many bags we have total, I just wanted to show you a few things that I came across with my decluttering today. I'm not really sure what this was about. It had something to do with multiplication, but my theme that year was Survivor. And so this was like a palm tree, and they put numbers on little coconuts and put it on the palm tree. I thought it was cute. Can't remember what we used it for. This I had to share because it was back in the day when I had to make my own quizzes and tests, and this is in my own handwriting, so I had to share that. This is my little Humpty Dumpty. When I introduced fractions each year, I used Humpty Dumpty as an example for fractions, so I thought I would share my cute little Humpty Dumpty before I throw him away. When I did math, I liked to take it and relate it to real life examples. So this is whenever we were doing some transformation, some geometry, and I had like the term rotation, I had the definition of it, I traced it, and then I took and I related it to something real life, like a cartwheel, and reflection, like a mirror. And so I had the kids do each one of these. So I thought that was kind of neat because I did like to bring math to the real world. This was a butterfly that somebody made when we were studying symmetry. Symmetry is when you can fold something in half and both sides are equal. This is a rubric that I made in the 4th grade. We would research North Carolina lighthouses, and it was a research project. And so they had to have a completed research paper, and that was worth 30 points. A group presentation was worth 20 points. A completed lighthouse replica was 30 points, and a peer group grade was 20 points. And the research paper, it must be at least 3 paragraphs. All sentences must be complete with proper punctuation. All areas of the research guide must be addressed in the paper. Group presentation must contain a visual and handouts for classmate. The presentations must last from 10 to 15 minutes from start to finish. The group must demonstrate an understanding of the lighthouse research. The completed lighthouse, you must complete a replica of your lighthouse. This may take the form of painting, drawing, sculpture, or any other creative representation. And a peer group grade. A portion of your group will come from a peer evaluation. You must determine teamwork through the course of the project. I have the final say in this grade. So this was something that I came up with that I wanted to share before I parted with as well. When I introduced place value, this is a smaller one, but we always made little houses. I had the kids make those. This is the thousands house, and then you have the hundreds place, the tens place, and the ones place. And I would talk about putting a fence, which is a comma in between them. And so we would learn to read our numbers this way. As the year would go on in 4th grade, we would start doing decimals. So we would put a decimal here and expand our cities so they would be pretty long. This is comparing fractions. So this is 4/7 compared to 5/9, and it was like a fishing game. So that was something that brought math to like an activity that you could physically do. I liked this little thing that I created for geometry, and I would give the students different shapes, and they would write down the name of the shape, the number of edges, the number of vertices, and the number of faces, and then they would draw the shape in. This is just, these are just a couple of graphs whenever we were learning about different types of graphs. I would put this up in my classroom when we started doing algebra. And it says, learning algebra one piece at a time. And it was little puzzle pieces that had different terms that they needed to learn: variable, expression, array, multiples, order of operations, equation, factors. If I had any more, I don't have those with me, but I just wanted to share those before I got rid of those. So now let's see our progress for the week. Okay, so this is how this is all looking. I have pictures that I need to clean up for a memory box, and this whole little stack right here is all that I have for the memory box, and probably all that I will have to my knowledge. I have some things that I need to go through here and put in proper bags. I have some folders here that I need to go through, shred any personal information, and put those in a donating bag. The same with these file folders. They do have some personal information in them that I will need to shred, and then I can give the remaining contents of the folders away. These notebooks are all my lesson planning books. They have my personal information and my students' personal information in them. So I'm going to have to go through these and shred most of it. So I just kind of put that over to the side. This is some home stuff that I need to donate. These are some pictures that the girls did that I want to take pictures of before I throw away. Over here, you might notice that a lot of my trash is gone. I had a whole load of boxes and trash that we took to the dump this weekend, but I do have a trash bag, 2 boxes, and this container that's being thrown away filled with stuff. This is what I have left to go through. I have 1 more cardboard box. I have 3 crates, and I have this tub, and honestly I think this tub is filled with things from my childhood. I'm not 100% sure, but I do not think this is teaching stuff. And then I have these outdoor pillows that I need to get like a trash bag for, to put those in for donation. And then I have a CD player that is left over from my classroom. I guess I could see if anybody wants that. Now, for the good part, let's count how many bags we have to donate so far. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Counting this is 2 because it does have a bag down in it. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So I'm actually over my 40 bags, but I am continuing to go. So let's kind of see if I can get a shot of what it all looks like so far. There we go. I just want to thank you guys, as always, for being supportive and watching my video to the ending. If you reached this far, give me a book emoji, or if there's not a book emoji, I'm not sure if there is or not, give me a shamrock emoji, because it is almost St. Patrick's Day. Again, I'm feeling good about this progress. I'm happy that I have over 40 bags. I feel like I have accomplished so much. And like if you count the trash and the empty boxes, I'm well over 50, so I'm so excited and I enjoy doing this challenge. Do not forget to check out the other channels linked in my description box below. And I want to thank you so much for being my support as I do this. And decluttering videos are a little new for me. They're harder to put together, so I understand that sometimes they are all over the place. I understand that the lighting in here is not the greatest. The elements outside sometimes interfere as well. Sometimes you can hear a siren in the background, or you can hear a plane going over or whatever. But I do love sharing these things with you guys because I have a memory to look back on as well. But just remember, take time to live, laugh, and love today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.